Welcome everybody to the finale of LEGO Survivor Exile Island. It has been a wild ride watching everyone play this game and plan incredible blindsides that have changed this game. And now it has come down to 4 players, and only one of them can win the title of sole survivor and the $1 million prize that comes with it. Let's do it. Arnold. He started this game out on Hurghada, the team that lost the first 2 challenges, and now he's the only member left. Can Arnold play the underdog game and win it at the end?
I have no allies left, I'm all alone, but that doesn't mean I can't clutch the win. I have to play for my life though, and I know I can do it.
Dan. He started the game in the middle and quickly maneuvered to the top of the pole. Can he keep himself there, or will he get blindsided in the mix?
If I can just focus and do what I've been doing, I can get to the end and win this insane game.
Heather, the last female in the game, started on Vitala and made an incredible move in the first Tribal Council. Will her power plays come to bite her, or can she win it in the end?
There's a huge target on my back, but if there's anyone that can get herself out of trouble, it's me.
Victor. He's played an insane, chaotic, strategic game. He's ruled over most of the votes, controlled votes, and played an idol to save himself. Will this behavior get him voted out?
If they manage to get this far and they just have to get to the end, it will win for Mexico.
4 players, 1 episode left, $1 million to cash in. Who's going to win? There are only 2 spots in the final 2. Who will take the crown? Will it be Arnold, Dan, Heather, or Victor? Tune in right now on LEGO Survivor Exile Island. Welcome everybody to your final 4 immunity challenge. This challenge is very interesting because it is going to be a whole bunch of sword fighting duels. 2 players at a time will go up onto the platform to duel by using the sword. No contact is allowed unless you're using the sword. Anyways, the first player to knock their opponent into the water moves on to the next round. And winner, well, we're gonna have 3 matches, and just whoever wins in the end will win immunity and be safe. For our first duel, we are going to have Victor versus Arnold. You guys can go. Ooh, we have a nice clash. Oh boy, this is gonna get intense. And Victor has knocked Arnold into the water. Arnold is out of the challenge. Victor, you are moving on. And now we're gonna have Dan versus Heather. The winner of this match will fight. I didn't say go, but whatever. Winner of this fight will fight Victor. And Dan knocks Heather into the water. Dan is moving on to the final round to fight Victor. Wahoo! Yeah, and now we have our final duel. Victor versus Dan. The winner of this challenge will win individual immunity and will be safe at the final 4 tribal. Here we go now. Victor and Dan fighting it out. 1 person will win immunity. And the person that wins immunity will have power. And Dan is almost falling off. He knocks Victor onto his back. This is an intense match we have. This is the most... Oh god, now Dan is on the ground. What the hell is going on here? This is insane. I don't know what's going on here. This is an intense fight. Another clash. And Dan wins individual immunity, guaranteed a spot in the final 3. Congratulations, Dan. Congratulations, Dan, for winning the final 4 immunity challenge. You are safe tonight. You are guaranteed a spot in the final 3. But now you have some decisions to make. because you only get to select one person to come with you to the final 3. The person you select will go with you to the final 3, and you will force the other 2 into a fire-making showdown. The person who wins the showdown joins the final 3, the other player is eliminated. And then after that, we will have one more challenge for one more immunity. You guys can head back to camp. Dan, I'll let you make your decision.
Good job on winning, Dan.
Thank you, but now I have to make a decision.
Well, there's no question Arnold has to go in. Just which one of us is gonna face him?
That's what I have to think about because I'm not sure who's better.
I'm scared because Dan is better friends with Victor than he is with me, so I have to convince Dan that Victor is the biggest threat here. And the fact that I haven't been that good at fire makes the situation even worse.
Oh, I'm going home for sure.
I'm looking at Arnold and I feel really bad. And people have been talking about him being a goat. Well, you know what? Maybe I should do something about that goat. After all, you need moves to win this game, and this could be my ticket to $1 million.
Welcome, Vanagi, to the final 4 Tribal Council. Now, as you can see to your right, there are 2 fire stations. 2 of you are going to be making fire. And because Dan won individual immunity, he will get to decide who goes into making fire. And the person that loses to fire will go into the jury and become the 6th member of the jury. But first, you have to figure out who is going to be making the fire. Now, Dan, I want you to tell me right now, who are you taking with you to the final 3?
You know what? I think I'm gonna take Arnold with me to the final 3.
Okay, Arnold, congratulations, you're in the final 3. Heather and Victor, the 2 of you will be making fire. Let's start.
Good luck, Heather.
You to Victor.
Alright, we are about to start the fire-making showdown. One of you 2 will be joining Dan and Arnold in the final 3. Now, before we start, I have one question. Are you ready to fight for your life? Victor?
I am ready.
Heather?
I was born ready.
Alright, and begin! You gotta make sure to shave off the magnesium from your flint so your fire can light faster. You also gotta build a really good nest. Both players doing a pretty decent job right now. Both of them are now hitting their flint, trying to start a spark and get a fire going. Ooh, Heather has sparked a flame. Heather, you gotta build up that fire now by using the sticks. But you can't smother your fire or else it'll go out. Heather's fire going larger now. Victor's gonna have to catch up. Gotta hurry, Victor. Heather is halfway to the rope. She's just gotta get it up there. This might be a fast fire-making showdown. Heather's fire getting really close. Now Victor has a fire. Victor's trying to catch up. Heather's fire is literally hitting the rope right now. This could end any second now. All Heather has to do is keep the fire up. Heather's fire is shrinking. Heather, you're smothering your fire. Heather! Heather's fire! No!
Crap.
Heather's fire is completely gone. Heather has to start another one. Well, Victor continues his fire. And Victor is now in the lead because of it. Heather, you gotta make fire. You gotta continue. Victor's fire is now a little bit larger. Victor's starting to build a pretty nice fire. Heather, you gotta catch up, or else Victor's gonna win. This really could be anyone's game though still. And now Heather has regained her flame back. Heather's back in it. Heather, you gotta get your fire up real fast now, because Victor's getting really close. And now Heather's flame has gotten larger now. Heather's closing the gap between herself and Victor. And now Victor's flame has gotten larger. He's even close to winning. His flame is literally touching the ropes. He can win any second. And now Heather's fire is touching the ropes. It's anybody's game. Anybody can win this fire showdown. Who is it gonna be? Who's gonna win? And
Yes.
Victor does it. Victor joins the final three with Dan and
Good job,
Arnold,
Victor.
sending Heather to the jury to be the sixth
Thank
member
you so much,
of
Heather.
the jury. Congratulations, Victor, on winning the fire showdown. You are now in the final three with Arnold and Dan, which leaves us with Heather. Heather, you were so close to winning that fire showdown. Now, before we send you off, I just want to say you played a really good game, and it's time for you to bring me your torch.
Gonna miss you, Heather.
This game has been so much fun to play with all of you.
You were amazing, Heather.
A very fierce competitor.
It's been an honor to be the one to go up by 5, okay? You can snuff it, AJ.
All right, Heather. The tribe has spoken.
Good luck in that final challenge, guys.
Bye, Heather.
All right. Arnold, Dan, Victor, the three of you can head back to camp. I'll see you guys tomorrow for your final immunity challenge. And then there were three. Who is going to win the final challenge? Who is going to be the final player voted out? All you have to do is keep watching. Please watch. Welcome to your final immunity challenge. This challenge is very simple, but it's also going to be very painful. All you have to do is stand on your little nub on the ground, place one hand on the pole in the center, and stay there. The last person standing will win. If you fall off the nub, you're out. If you let go of the pole, you're out. Last person standing is safe. Good luck. All of the players have begun the final challenge. All you have to do is not let go of that pole. Do not step off of your nub. You do not want to give up immunity. Not now. Because winning this challenge will guarantee you a spot in the final tribal council. Definitely 100% the biggest challenge yet, even though it's using the least amount of objects. All you have to do is hang on, and that's it. Think of things to inspire you to win the challenge. We are 1 hour into the challenge. You guys have been standing there for 1 hour. Very impressive feat. But you just have to keep going. And Arnold steps down. Arnold can't hang on anymore. Arnold is out of the challenge and will be awaiting his fate at Tribal Council. We have only Victor and Dan left in the challenge. One of them will join the final two, and the other one will have the same fate as Arnold. We are 4 hours into this challenge. Both of you have done an amazing job standing there and holding on to the pole. I don't even think I'd be able to do it. Either Victor or Dan are going to win. Only one of you can guarantee that spot in the final 2. But who is it going to be? You just have to keep pushing. Because if you let go now, you might be the one to go home. Or it could be Arnold. You gotta keep going. Don't stop now. Keep holding on. Dan drops. Victor wins immunity! Victor, congratulations on winning the final immunity challenge. You are guaranteed a spot in the final 2. Now you only have one thing to decide. Are you going to take Dan with you to the final 2? Or are you going to take Arnold with you to the final 2? One of these two are going to be the 12th person voted out and the 7th member of the jury. You can head back to camp now.
Nice job on winning, Victor.
Thank you so much, Dan. I can't believe we did it.
Yep. Even though Victor and I have been allies since the beginning, I'm terrified. He could definitely betray me.
I have a feeling it's me tonight. I'm the only one from my tribe left, and Victor would definitely vote me out if he had the chance. My only hope is that he thinks I'm a goat, which I hope I'm not.
This is it, the final vote. I get to decide who goes home. In the end, voting of the peasant, WHO is going to pose the biggest threat, which could be either one of them. You just have to pray you choose right, because if you don't choose right, you will lose this game and you have to win.
Welcome Final 3 to the Tribal Council on day number 38. Victor is safe. He is guaranteed a spot in the final 2. Dan and Arnold, however, 2 of you are not safe, and 1 of you are going to be sent to the jury and become the 7th member of the jury. Now, I want some final words from you two, Dan and Arnold. Dan, what are your final words of wisdom?
I think that no matter how this game ends, I did my best. And that I made it all the way to Final 3 or higher.
Arnold, what are your final words of wisdom?
To all of my family and friends out there, thank you for believing in me and knowing I could get to this spot in the game.
Well said. Well, unfortunately, one of you two must go, and it is time to vote. Victor, you can go cast the soul vote to eliminate.
Bien, Sari, mi amigo, but this has to be done if we want to win.
I'll go tally the vote. The person who is voted out will be sent to the jury, they will be out of the game, and they will have a say in who wins. I'll read the vote. The 12th person voted out of LEGO Survivor Exile Island and the 7th and final member of our jury, Dan.
Well played, Victor.
Bien, so sorry, man.
Bye, Dan.
I had a lot of fun. You can snuff me, AJ.
I'm glad you had a lot of fun. Dan, the tribe, has spoken. It's time for you to go.
Have fun tomorrow, guys.
And then there were 2, Victor and Arnold. The two of you have made it as far as you can go in this game. But tomorrow, you will have no power. The power will go to the jury. 7 people that you voted out now have the power to decide who will win this game. The two of you can head back to camp and have a good night's sleep, because tomorrow is going to be a big day. Alright, we are down to the final 2, guys. Only 2 people left. One of them is going to win, one of them is going to lose. And now, you get to watch it with me to see who will win LEGO Survivor Exile Island. Oh boy, it's been a long time coming for this. Let's do it.
We made it, Victor.
You know, right? I honestly cannot believe it.
I was so close to going home many times this game.
Me too.
I'm so proud of myself for getting here. Now all I have to do is hope that the jury will vote for me. Perhaps my underdog-based game can convince them that I dodged many bullets and deserve the win.
I can't wait to go home.
I miss my wife and my family.
When he came to the game, he did not expect such a throughout gameplay, and I am really proud to have beaten so many people. And now all I have to do is cash in the check for $1 million, and I can finally fulfill my dream and destiny for Mexico.
This is it, the final walk to Tribal Council.
One of us is going to walk out of this jungle a winner.
Alright, Victor, let's head out.
Let us finally end this game with a bang.
Welcome, finalists, to the final Tribal Council of the season. There are only 2 of you left, 7 people on the jury, and all of them are going to vote for one of you 2 to win. Now, before we vote, I'm going to ask you guys one question. Why do you deserve to win? Victor, why do you deserve to win the $1 million prize and the title of Sole Survivor?
I don't think he deserves it, I know he deserves it. He planted socialize and editor just to win the prize.
Okay, Arnold, why do you deserve to win this game and the title?
I think my game is underrated. I went to many tribals, and I was forced to survive on allies and strategy, not idols and challenges.
Well, thank you everyone for joining this game and being willing to play this game, but now it is finally time to end this game with a vote. Let's do it! Jury, remember, when you go up there to vote, you're voting for who you want to win this game. Alright, Sam, you can go up and vote first.
I love playing with you so much. You did amazing.
You played a hell ton of strategy, and I think you deserve that title indefinitely.
I will now go and tally up the votes. Well, it has been an amazing season, and I am so happy to have made up this game, and well, I'm gonna head off to America now. I will see all of you there. Goodbye. Yeah, let's get to America. Alright, I'm in America, baby. Oh look, that's every single player from the cast, and there's our final 2. Wow. Everybody who's been voted off right here. And now, it is time. Alright. I am going to read the votes and you want to see your name on these parchments. Let's do it. First vote. Victor. 1 vote, Victor. Arnold. We're tied. 1 vote each. Victor. That's 2 votes, Victor. 1 vote, Arnold. Arnold. We're tied. 2 votes, Arnold. 2 votes, Victor. Victor. 3 votes, Victor. 2 votes, Arnold. Arnold. We're tied again. 3 votes, Arnold. 3 votes, Victor. 1 vote left. The winner of LEGO Survivor Exile Island, Victor! Congratulations, Victor! You have won LEGO Survivor Exile Island! Woo! Congratulations, Victor, on winning the prize. Here is your check.
Thank you so much, it means a lot.
It's been so fun to have you here, man.
De nada, mi amigo.
Thank you, everyone who has been watching this series from the start to the finish, or whether or not they watched this episode and this episode alone. Thank you all for watching this amazing series. And I just want to say I put a lot of effort into this. So, thank you all. It means so much to me that you would spend your time watching this series instead of actual Survivor. Because this is what you get when actual Survivor's not on. Anyways, thank you guys all for watching LEGO Survivor Exile Island. I'll see you next time.